Hey everybody, Spencer Jones here with our Jones and 4 live cooking show, coming to you live from my kitchen. That's right, the Jones and Kitchen, bringing it to you today. And today we have an amazing recipe, something super delicious, something that I know all of you are going to love if you try it. And the goal is you have to try it. And that is our 10-minute chicken stir fry. This is simple, it's delicious. You can make this in 10 minutes, right? So there's no excuses if you are unable to, like, oh, I'm flying, I have so much stuff going on. No. You can still eat healthy because this 10-minute recipe is gonna be the bomb. And as a matter of fact, I took this recipe, or I discovered this recipe from the man himself, one of my idols, cooking idols, Gordon Ramsay. That's right, so this is one of Gordon Ramsay's recipes. I'm taking it and I'm adjusting it a little bit to fit how we're cooking on the healthy live cooking show, obviously, that we're doing. So a lot of it is from him. So I'm gonna show you this really cool technique with the chicken of how to make it more of the stir-fry style, so you're not cubing it up and you're not just slicing it plain Jane. We're going to mix it up a little bit, so I'll show you that technique. But first, let's show you, all of you wonderful people there, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, before I show you all the good stuff that we need to make it, please like this video. I appreciate all of you watching so far. Thank you so much. Please like this video if you're watching this on YouTube. Click the thumbs up button. I appreciate that. On Facebook, same thing. And share it out with your friends and your family. If you know someone that likes stir fries, that likes quick, easy, delicious meals, share it out with them. It never hurts. It might be something new for them. You never know. So let me show you what you need to make this 10-minute stir fry. It's going to be amazing. Follow me. All right. As we travel in the Jones Kitchen, ooh, look, beautiful refrigerator. All right, you are going to need, it's hard to see up here, but you need 2 eggs, just 2 beautiful eggs. I have large eggs. All right, you're going to need 2 servings. Now, this is pad thai noodles. They're brown rice noodles. 2 servings worth of that. I used my orange containers. If you're using the container system, that's what I used. All right, you're going to need 2 servings of broccoli. Now I'm trying to even it out, so it's about even of broccoli and noodles and then chicken. But, you know, figure it out. 2 servings for that. I have grapeseed oil. Other oil works as well. Olive oil, such like that. Soy sauce. Now, if you have reduced sodium soy sauce, that's a bomb. I don't have that, but I'm going to show you how we can make that work so you're not going crazy with the salt. Don't go crazy with the salt, folks. Just don't. All right. You need black pepper. A little ginger. If you're not a ginger fan, that's okay. You can leave it out, but we're going to put it in. And then diced, ooh, get it on screen. There you go, Spencer. Diced garlic. And then 1 chicken breast. I have a little bit of water as well. All right, I have a rolling pin, knife, sharp knife, and utensils. I don't usually show you those things, but you need them in this case. And there's my dog barking. Yay, go Barnabas. All right, so we'll get you all set. So here's what you need to do first. First thing, we want to chop up our chicken. So let me see if I can help us out with the lighting here so you can see a little bit better about what I'm doing. There, I can kind of maybe see a little bit better what we're doing. Let me turn this light up. It's all playing with lights. That's all we're doing. Just having some fun. Whoa, getting crazy. All right, so you can see a little bit at least. It's not the greatest time. What if I do this? Will this work? Is that too bright? It's too bright. Oh well, okay, we'll make it work. So, with your chicken breast, you want a nice, clean, I have an organic chicken breast, that's what I love. You're going to want to lay it flat and put your hand across it, sharp knife, and then you're going to want to butterfly it. So essentially, butterfly means is you're cutting it in half lengthwise, right? So right down the center, make it into a butterfly cut. I'm just going across and trying to keep it halfway. Boom, there we go. So it's not necessarily the best butterfly job in the world, but it'll work, right? So you got a little thin there on one side. That's all right. So what we're going to do then is we're going to put our knife there, take the rolling pin, and then we're just going to gently roll the meat. So we're gently going to roll the breast of the chicken, that is, folks. Hit your mind out of the gutter. Gently roll it so it's nice, even thickness, right? You don't want it to be higher than, or any big lumps in it, because lumps in a chicken breast is no good, or other stuff. So We gotta have fun with the live cooking show, folks. All right, we'll try pushing it down here, getting it going. So we're just trying. This helps soften it up. This one's being a little bare right there. That's all right. Look at it. There we go. So then just massage it down a little bit. And then we're just trying to flatten it out to about the same height. This is going to help not only tenderize it, we'll go this way too. It's not only going to help tenderize the meat, it's going to make it cook the same. And you definitely want it to cook the same length of time, right? You don't want it to be taking forever and other parts getting burned and whatnot. All right, that should be good. Now what we're going to do is put this, wash my hands. I don't need to wash my hands quite yet. Put that here. All right, so what we're going to do is chop up the meat into thin slices. So I'm just taking it, so the long way is this way, so I'm going sideways, and I'm using a sharp knife and cutting it sideways into about equal length strips. Attempting to. And if they're not perfectly equal, it's not the end of the world, folks. So let me show you like a couple of my strips here that I'm making. So this is what it looks like. We'll get it on camera. So you can see, whoa. So that's kind of the length. No, it's hard to see with my hands, of it, okay? So that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna put it on the plate here. Then we're gonna get going really quick. So once you do this, this takes a little bit of time, but once you get this portion of it done, it's gonna fly by. I'm not seasoning it, I'm not doing anything special to it like that. I'm just cutting it. Now this one we have a couple thicker sections, and I will chop those up in a little bit smaller sections. And a good chef's knife, a long one like this, helps out a lot. Any longer sections, let's see here, or thicker ones, you gently chop up. That all looks even. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that on our plate. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna put this in the sink and wash my hands. Don't want any salmonella, bad. So as I'm washing my hands and getting set, the next step you want to do is turn on your stovetop, right? So we're gonna turn this back on. Now you don't really see. I can do it this way. See if that works a little better. There, now you can see it a little bit. All right. So what you need to do is turn your stovetop on. We're gonna turn on a good high. So nice high heat on the stovetop. We'll turn the camera so you can see a little bit. Then we're gonna put our oil in it. We want a decent amount of oil. So if you have a wok, that would be ideal for this recipe. If you don't have a wok, that's okay. Get a bigger pan. If you have something that has curved sides on it, that would be ideal. Now you're gonna wanna let that heat up, and heat it up quite a bit. So much so like it's almost smoking, right? That's how much, almost to that point. So nice hot oil. As we're waiting for that to heat up, I'd like to invite all of you to join the Jonesin' For Club, our little newsletter that we have. Just go to spencermjones.com, and on the bottom, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a way to enter in for our newsletter and all that good stuff. And you want to be in this club. Why do you want to be in this club, you ask? Why? Because you are going to get, especially in March of 2018, so next week or 2 weeks from then, when our next newsletter comes out, which is right around the 8th to 10th of the month, something like that of each month, just one newsletter a month, that's the only email you really get from me, is you will get a special exclusive offer from me for you. You will get prime advantage to this something special that we have coming out here at Jones 4 that I am coming out special for you, and only you get ahead of the game in front of everybody else if you're part of that newsletter. So head over to spencermjones.com, find our healthy recipes, our kayak fishing shows, all that good stuff, our reviews, and also sign up for our newsletter, Jonesin' 4 newsletter. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. All right. I can talk, really, I can. All right, so our oil is heated up. It's moving around really nicely. We are going to put our chopped chicken in the pan. Push it away from you. Ooh, yeah. See that sizzle? And then I'm going to try spreading it out. Now, you can use a spatula if you want. I have one. I probably will pick it up here in a second. Actually, I will. just because that's a little stiffer than that spatula. And we want it to spread them out. We want to get them all over the pan. That's why you want a bigger pan so that it cooks evenly. Now, as they're cooking, we're going to put a little black pepper. If you can grind it on, that's all that much better. Now, you could, if you wanted to, I don't know more. You could add salt here, but I find with the soy sauce, you don't need any more, right? You don't need to go crazy with your sodium intake, folks, right? Healthy Cooking Show. Think about this stuff here. So we're going, the chicken's about a quarter of the way cooked already, just because we cut the strips, so I'm turning it over. I'm trying to get all sides equally cooked here. Spreading it out. Now that I flipped it once, what I'm keeping it on that high heat, I'm going to put the garlic in to help season it. So we're going to put garlic in. So that's 1 garlic clove, all minced up. And this is enough serving-wise for Katie and myself. So this is a 2-person serving, as I mentioned earlier. Now, we're going to take our ginger as well, and we're going to sprinkle ginger. How much ginger? How much pepper did I put in? As much as you think you need, right? So I'm going to put in, let's see, how many shakes? Let's say 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like ginger. It's good. So you can measure it out if you wish. Totally up to you. Now, just going to mix that in. And you want to get that garlic around the pan, so that's browning and being all good. Oh yeah, it's looking delicious. Won't somebody bring you on over? It's gonna be real quick. Like, got an itch. Sorry. Let me show you what it looks like over here. Come on, focus in. There we go. Look at that deliciousness. Yummy. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Oh, yummy. There we go. Get you back on the screen. Okay. So all this stuff's cooking up here. We're going to churn it one more time. Now, you're thinking, you said a 10-minute stir fry, Spencer, and this show's already going on about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. And you know what? That's because I did cut the chicken, do all that stuff. If you prep it beforehand, it'll be 10 minutes. I will say, though, that with all that good stuff, there we go, with all this prepping on a fast dish like this, right? It cooks really fast. You are going to want to prep your ingredients beforehand. So get the broccoli set. Make sure your noodles are done. You could cook the noodles right now, but the timing is going to be a little bit off, most likely. So what I highly advise is to just get it all prepped, get it all done beforehand, so you can make this fast. So what does that make this into? It makes it into, let's be honest, you can get that close to it, a 15-minute. Ooh. So long, 15-minute dinner, all in all, prep included. So our chicken's almost wrapping up here. We're going to put in our broccoli. And here's what we're going to do. I put a splash of water in this bowl. And by a splash of, it's a tiny bowl. It's a splash of water, literally. And then soy sauce. So as a way to cut down the use of soy sauce, I can open it really, gotta use my muscles. Stuck on there. To reduce the use of so much soy sauce, because these recipes that call for a lot, I mix it with water. So I put a couple splashes in. So if I'm using a tablespoon, I'll use almost a tablespoon of water and then a couple shakes of soy sauce instead. That's all I did, folks. And now we're just going to put it in the pan around it. Now, what that does is it really helps season the chicken and the broccoli in there, right? It helps color it really well. Also, any of that lovely, tasty browning that we have on the pan already, it's going to help pull that up and get those tastes and flavors into the broccoli and chicken again. You can even scrape some of that off that's cooking down. Oh yeah. Delicious. This is almost done. Let me grab a plate and a paper towel because, I forget things every now and then. So let me grab these. Got one plate. Actually, I'm going to ask my lovely wife, Katie, she's right here, to grab me 2 other plates so I can show you how to serve it, just because it looks fancy when you serve it. So if you could grab me 2 plates from over there, I'd appreciate it, Kate. Thank you. And that's why we have amazing assistants, isn't it? Your family members to help us out. It's amazing. Thank you very much. You want to come up? No, she's done. Doesn't want to be on screen. So we have our plates for serving. All right, our chicken. You could use a serving plate for this if you don't want to be fancy. That's totally cool. All right, it's seasoned up real well. Let me bring it over there to show you what it looks like. Check that out, folks. Yummy! All right, we're gonna come back to it. So that is what we have right there. We're gonna put this in the pan. Notice the burner's still going. That is okay. This is fine. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a spatula to get all that juice out that I can right onto that chicken. So what we're going to do is we're going to wipe out the pan with paper towel. Get as much of that off. You could really rinse it if you like. I'm not going to be too worried about it. We're going to put it back on. That there, where the chicken was. All right, now back on the heat. Now we're going to add a little bit of oil. Let that heat up real fast. Just again, about another tablespoon or so of oil. And you're going to take your 2 eggs that we have. So 2 eggs. Break it in, 1 egg there. 1 egg there. Now, I should have mentioned earlier, which I think I forgot to, that our noodles are already cooked. I pre-cooked them right before the show. You will want to do that. You don't want them to be raw. Right? So pre-cooked. All I'm doing here is scrambling up our eggs. 2 eggs in a bowl, scramble it up with a fork, nothing fancy. Oil's heated up nicely. Now we're going to put it right in here. Stir it up good. As much of it out as possible. Now it's going to cook pretty fast, and you're going to keep it on that higher heat. Right? We're just going to chop it up, move it around. And our goal is to spread it around the pan, right? So if you have a pan with higher sides, it makes it a little bit easier. There we go. Just move it around a little bit. All right, now I got most of it moved around. We're going to add the noodles. Noodles into it. Cooked it, stuck to the pan. They'll move. We got our spatula back here. Here we go. Cut these up, break it up. You could use rice on this dish. You could use other type of noodles, right? Anything you really like. I'm a fan of pad thai noodles. It's something different. Brown rice noodles. Deliciousness. I'm chopping it up, mix it with the egg. That's all cooked. We're going to turn it down to about a medium heat. Oh. Now we're going to add all of our other ingredients. So now we're going to add our chicken, broccoli mixture back into it. Again, trying to get as much of this tastiness out of there as possible, just because it's gloriousness. Could you do this in 2 pans? Sure. We're just trying to make it not too crazy. So turn it down almost to like a medium-low heat now, because that's cooking already good. We're just mixing and stirring it. And combining it, everything all tasty. Excellent. And there you go, folks. That is it. This is your 10-minute chicken stir-fry made easy. How glorious does that look? I mean, let's be honest. Yummy! Delicious. You know you want to make it. I would love to see you make this dish with your family or by yourself. However you want to make it works for me. So you could video it, you could take a picture of yourself making it or the final product, and be sure to tag Jones&4 in that picture when you post it to social media. I would love to see it. And just love to see you making it, and make sure you tag Jones&4 or me, Spencer Jones, or both in that picture. It'd be amazing. So now, put it on the plates. Try to get an even amount of veggies and egg and noodles and chicken all on the plate, so no one's feeling left out. And that is it, folks. Your 10-minute, make sure the stove's off, your 10-minute chicken stir-fry. Boom. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this live cooking show. You are all amazing. Please like this video, share it with your friends, your family, anyone who's interested in eating healthy, fast, simple dinners, and make sure you check out our Jones&4 website at spencermjones.com for healthy recipes, live cooking shows, and reviews, and all that good stuff. And don't forget to sign up for our club, because I got something special just for you. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to dig in. I'm drooling already. It looks amazing. All right, we'll catch you all later. Have a wonderful week. See you later.